So the attacker disables the shuttle that it's firing on and engages grapplers to reel it in. This is just as the Enterprise arrives on the scene. Pike asks if they can disable the ship's weapons without blowing her to smithereens. Liane instructs Uhura to charge the phasers at their lowest capacity, which I guess is like setting a microwave at power 1. But the attacker changes course and fires just as Uhura fires the phasers, resulting in severe damage to the attacker and causing it to spin out of control and crash onto a moon surface. Shankar receives the urgent hail from the shuttle requesting immediate evacuation. Spock reports the shuttle's life support is failing. Pike orders them beamed aboard and leaves with Una to greet their passengers in the transporter room. As they arrive in the transporter room on deck 6, just as Chief Kyle beams the shuttle passengers aboard, to Pike's surprise, the one to greet him there is Alora, a familiar face to him, though she greets him as Lieutenant Pike. Una asks, you know her, Captain? Before jokingly calling him Lieutenant and kind of sticking him in the ribs a little bit. Two other passengers, an adult male and a young boy, get their bearings. Pike explains to them that he met Alora years ago. Alora recalls that he'd saved her from a shuttle that time too, leading Una to comment that she had bad luck with shuttles. But Alora's thinking it could be good luck, depending on how you look at it. She notes that his uniform was very yellow. Okay, here it is.
Yeah.
And he explains that it was actually gold because, he's a captain now. So, there's that. Alora formally thanks the captain on behalf of Majalis. Pike, now stammering, introduces Una as number 1, and then that kind of breaks down into some silliness as well. Now, an interesting thing that I discovered about Alora, because as I was watching this, I was like, man, she looks really familiar. And it turns out she was the teenage girl who almost got everybody killed by wanting to go after the dog in the remake of Dawn of the Dead. A movie I have seen a number of times because I love zombie movies.